पलकें खोलो अलसाई ली धरती ने भी अंगड़ाई लो प्रभु मिलन की रुत आई लो प्रभु मिलन की रुत आई। किरणों की बाहें खोले प्राणों में मधुरस घोले
ये देह न याद आए देहधारी न याद आए हो ये देह न याद आए देहधारी न याद आए ये पतित पुरानी सी हो दुनिया भी न याद आए याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। हम उड़ के चले जाएं ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में उस मीठे से वतन में। ये दुनिया विकारी है इस दुनिया से क्या लेना ये दुनिया विकारी है इस दुनिया से क्या लेना वो नगरी हमारी है हमको है वहाँ रहना हम ज्ञान से सज धज के उस नगरी में जाएंगे हम उड़ के चले जाएं ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए भला कैसे भुलाएं। ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, भला कैसे
संतुष्ट रहने वाली, संतुष्ट मणियों को
Today,
देख रही
Bap Dada is seeing his jewels of contentment children who always remain content.
एक एक संतुष्ट मणि की चमक से
With the sparkle of each jewel of contentment,
चारों ओर कितनी सुंदर चमक चमक रही,
the sparkle everywhere looks so beautiful.
हर एक संतुष्ट मणि
Each jewel of contentment
कितनी बाप की प्यारी हर एक की प्यारी
is loved so much by the Father.
अपने भी प्यारी
It is loved so much by the family, and also it loves itself too.
संतुष्टा सर्व को प्यारी
All like contentment.
संतुष्टता सदा सर्व प्राप्ति संपन्न
Contentment always makes one feel
क्योंकि जहाँ
to become full with attainments, because where there is contentment,
प्राप्त कोई वस्तु
there nothing is lacking. There no attainment is lacking. A contented soul
में संतुष्टता का नेचुरल नेचर
has a natural nature of contentment.
संतुष्टता की शक्ति
The power of contentment
सुंदर और सहज चारों ओर वायुमंडल फैलाती
spreads its atmosphere automatically and easily everywhere.
उनकी नैन
the face, the eyes
वायुमंडल में भी
of a jewel of contentment
संतुष्टता की लहर फैलाती
also spread the wave of contentment in the atmosphere.
जहाँ संतुष्टता है
Where there is contentment,
और विशेषताएं
there
सुते ही आ जाती
other specialities come automatically.
संतुष्टता संगम पर विशेष भाव की देन है
At the confluence age, contentment is a special gift given by the Father.
संतुष्टता की स्थिति परिस्थिति के ऊपर सदा विजयी
The stage of contentment makes one conquer any other situation, any other adverse situation, because situations keep on changing.
संतुष्टता
But
की शक्ति
the power of contentment
सदा प्रकृति को प्राप्त करती रहती
makes one remain stable in all situations.
कितनी भी परिस्थिति
Whatever the situations may come in front, however,
संतुष्ट मणि के आगे
in front of a jewel of contentment,
हर समय प्रकृति
there is
एक पपेट शोभा दिखाई देती
always progress every moment.
और प्रकृति का पपेट शोभा
That one sees everything as a game, as a puppet show between
संतुष्ट
nature and Maya.
कभी परेशान नहीं
Therefore, a contented soul is never distressed.
स्थिति का शो
The show of that situation makes it experience it to be like an entertainment.
ये मनोरंजन अनुभव करने के लिए अपने स्थिति की सीट सदा
In order to experience everything as an entertainment, it is essential to make one's stage as that of a detached observer. Only the one who is in a detached stage will be able to experience this puppet show in the form of an entertainment. However much the scenes keep changing, but if one is seated on the seat of a detached observer, but a contented soul who is seated on the seat of a detached observer changes that situation with the help of its self stage. Therefore, each one should check herself or himself whether am I always contented? Am I always content? Always, Baba is underlining the word always. Am I always content, or am I content only sometimes? For every power, Bap Dada mentions for becoming, for being happy. Baba always says, in order to be double light, always remember this word, always. Constant, always. If you say sometimes, actually this word sometimes is not there in the dictionary of Brahmins. The word sometimes is not there in the dictionary of Brahmins. Why? Because the meaning of contentment is having all attainments. Where there are all attainments, there the word sometimes doesn't exist. Therefore, the ones who, therefore, are you the ones who experience contentment always, or are you still making efforts on this? Baba is asking, Did each one of you ask yourself this question? Did you check in yourself?
क्योंकि आप सभी विशेष
All of you
स्नेही
are
सहयोगी
the loving, cooperative, beloved, sweet, sweet
स्वपरिवर्तक बच्चे
children of the Father who are the self-transformers.
ऐसे होना
Aren't you like that? Aren't you like that?
ऐसे बाप देख रहे
Just as Baba is seeing you, are you too seeing yourselves in that way? Are you experiencing that? Raise your hand if you think that
कभी कभी
not sometimes, always.
सदा संतुष्ट
Those who are always contented. Raise your hand, yes, raise your hand high if you say that you are always contented.
सदा
Always, remember the word always.
थोड़ा धीरे धीरे
You're raising your hand very gradually. Baba is looking around. Most of the hands are raised. So Baba is looking around. Very good, very good.
थोड़े थोड़े भी उठा रहे हैं
So
और सोच सोच के उठा रहे हैं
few are raising their hand, and that also after a thought. They are raising their hand gradually. But Bap Dada
अटेंशन खिंचवाए
has drawn your attention again and again
कि अब
that
समय और स्वयं दोनों को देखो
look at both time and the self. Look at both time and the self, samay and swayam, time and the self.
समय की रफ्तार और स्वयं की रफ्तार
The speed of the self and the speed of time.
दोनों को चेक करो
Check both of them. The speed of time and the speed of the self. Check both.
pass with honor
If
तो होना ही है
you all want to pass with honors, don't you? You all want to pass with honors, don't you?
हर एक सोचो कि मैं बाप का राज दुलारी या राज दुलारा
Ask yourself, am I Raj Dular, or Raj Dulari means the royal beloved child of the Father? Do you consider yourself to be Raj Dulara, the beloved royal child of the Father? Every day,
क्या याद प्यार देते हैं
what yad pyar does Baba give to you?
लाडले
He calls you beloved, doesn't he?
तो लाडला कौन होता है
Who becomes beloved?
लाडला
Ladla means beloved. Who becomes beloved? Beloved is the one who follows the Father. The one who follows the Father becomes beloved.
और फॉलो करना
And to follow
बहुत बहुत बहुत
is
सहज
very, very, very easy. 3 times Baba used the word very. It is not at all difficult.
एक ही बात का फॉलो किया तो सहज
If you follow in one thing,
सर्व बातों में
then
फॉलो हो ही जाएगा
you follow in all other things easily, automatically.
की लाइन है
It is only one line
जो बाप हर रोज याद दिलाते
which Baba reminds you of every day. One line. Baba reminds you of it every day.
याद ही है ना
You remember that, don't you?
अपने को आत्मा समझ
Consider yourself to be a soul and remember me, your Father.
एक ही लाइन है
It is only one line, is it not?
और याद करने वाली आत्मा
And the soul who remembers
जिसको बाप का खजाना मिल गया
is the one who has received all the treasures.
वो सेवा के बिना रह ही नहीं सकता
The soul who remembers
क्योंकि
is the one who has received all the treasures, and that soul cannot stay without serving other souls because it has so many treasures, unlimited treasures.
दाता के बच्चे हैं
You are the children of the bestower.
वो देने के बिना रह नहीं सकता
The child of a bestower cannot stay without giving others.
मेजॉरिटी आप सबको टाइटल क्या मिला है
What title
फॉरेनर्स
majority of you have? You are double foreigners. Baba is seeing the double foreigners and addressing to the double foreigners. So your title is double. You have a double word in your title.
दादा को भी आप सबको देख
on seeing all of you.
खुशी होती
Bap Dada is so happy. Bap Dada is so happy on seeing all of you, and
ऑटोमेटिक गीत
he sings a song
गाते रहे
automatically on seeing you.
कि वाह
That
मेरे बच्चे
Waha, how great are my children. How great you are.
अच्छा है भिन्न भिन्न देश से
It is good.
कौन से विमान में आए हो
You have come from different countries, but in which aeroplane did you come in?
इस तौल में तो किसी भी विमान में आए हो
Well, physically you came in different aeroplanes, but
कौन सा विमान देख रहे
which aeroplane is Bap Dada seeing?
अति सने के विमान में अपने
You have come in the aeroplane of the great love for Bap Dada, and sitting in that plane, all of you have reached your beloved father's home. As you can see, there are over 2,000 double foreigners here. So Baba is giving so much love to them. Baba continues.
आज
Today,
विशेष
Bap Dada
वरदान दे
is giving a special blessing to all of you. Oh, my beloved children,
बच्चे
oh, my lovely children,
सदा संतुष्ट मणि बन
always become a jewel of contentment.
विश्व में संतुष्टता की लाइट
And
फैलाओ
spread the light of contentment in the world.
और संतुष्ट करना
Remain content and make others content.
कई बच्चे कहते हैं संतुष्ट रहना तो
Many children say it's easy to stay content, but then to satisfy others, to make others contented, that is a little bit difficult. To satisfy others is a little bit difficult. It's easy to stay satisfied yourself.
दादा जानते हैं
But Bap Dada knows
अगर हर एक आत्मा को संतुष्ट करना
if you want to satisfy every soul,
उसकी विधि
the method for that
बहुत सहज साधन है.
the method for that is a very easy
अगर कोई
one, is a very easy one. Is a very easy way.
आपसे
If
दुष्ट हो
supposing someone is not satisfied with you, or he remains dissatisfied with you,
वो भी असंतुष्ट, लेकिन आपको भी
now that one is dissatisfied.
तुष्टता का
But
प्रभाव
why do you get influenced by that dissatisfaction of his? If you say that he is dissatisfied with me, it means that you have been influenced by that dissatisfaction of his. You have the waste thought of it, don't you? That he is dissatisfied with me. Bap Dada has said that you have to give the good wishes and pure feelings. Baba has given you this mantra, have good wishes and pure feelings for all.
अगर अपने आप को इस मंत्र में स्मृति स्वरूप रखो,
If you always are aware of this mantra,
व्यर्थ संकल्प नहीं चले.
then you will not create waste thoughts in you.
अपने को जानते हुए भी कि ये ऐसा है,
Even when you know that someone is such and such, but
सदा
at that time, make yourself detached.
वाइब्रेशन से
Don't be affected by his vibrations.
प्यारा
So become detached and loving of the Father.
अनुभव करो,
Experience yourself to be that detached and loved by the Father. Then
आपके प्यारेपन की
the detachment in you and the love from the Father will
की वाइब्रेशन
will
अगर उस आत्मा को नहीं भी
will make your stage elevated, and that elevated stage of yours will affect that soul. But even if it doesn't affect that soul, it will definitely affect the atmosphere. It will spread, it will definitely spread in the atmosphere. Supposing somebody doesn't change, and
उसी आत्मा
you too are influenced by that soul,
बढ़ता रहता,
which keeps on increasing in the form of waste thoughts,
तो वायुमंडल
then
में सबके संकल्प फैलते,
then the same thought will spread in the whole atmosphere.
इसलिए
This is why
आप प्यारा
you become detached, become loved by the Father, and
कल्याण की वृत्ति
have thoughts of the benefit of that soul and keep good wishes and pure feelings for him.
कई बार बच्चे कहते हैं
Many times children say,
उसने गलती की ना
he made a mistake, didn't he? He made a mistake and therefore I had to
कहना पड़ता है
tell him with force.
थोड़ा अपना स्वभाव भी मुख भी फोर्स वाला हो जाता है
At that time, your face and your mouth expresses that force. Well, he made a mistake, but
जो फोर्स दिखाया
when you showed your force,
क्या वो गलती
wasn't that also a mistake? Wasn't also that a mistake?
उसने और गलती की अपने अपने मुख से
He made a different mistake, and you
बोला
spoke with force,
जिसको क्रोध का अंश कही
which can be called as a trace of anger.
वो राइट है
Then is that right too? Is that right?
गलत गलत को ठीक कर सकता है
Can something wrong correct something wrong? Can something wrong correct another something wrong?
कि समय अनुसार
According to the present time,
अपने बोल को फोर्सफुल
according to the present time, to make your words forceful. That is to speak with force.
ये भी विशेष अटेंशन
Is also wrong, and therefore you have to pay attention to that as well, because to speak loudly or forcefully or to speak with frustration
वो तो बदलता नहीं
and say that one is not changing. But if that one is not changing,
दूसरे नंबर के विकार का
and saying that that one is not changing, but then this also is a trace of the second vice, anger.
कहा जाता है
You can say part of anger. It is said,
ऐसे निकले
the words spoken from your mouth should be such
फूलों की वर्षा हो रही
as if flowers are being showered through your lips. sweet words,
मुस्कुराहट चेहरा,
with a smiling face. Sweet words with a smiling face.
मीठी वृत्ति, मीठी दृष्टि,
With sweet attitude, sweet drishti, sweet relationships and contacts, everything sweet.
ये भी सर्विस का साधन है।
This also is a method or basis of service. This is why,
अगर मानो
see the result.
कोई ने गलती
Supposing someone made a mistake.
गलत है,
Yes, he is wrong. It's true, he is wrong. And
समझाने के लक्ष्य से
with the aim of trying to make him understand, of course, there's no other aim. Your aim is very good, that you want to make him understand, you want to tell him, give him instructions on what he should do and what he should not do. You are trying to explain to him what is right, but then what do you see in the result?
वो बदलता है,
Does he change? Does he change? On the contrary,
आगे के लिए आगे आने से डरता है।
on the contrary, he's afraid of you and he's afraid of coming close to you.
तो जो लक्ष्य
So whatever your aim was, that is not fulfilled.
इसलिए
This is why
अपने मनसा संकल्प और वाणी अर्थात बोल
this is why
और संबंध संपन्न
your thoughts, your words, your contacts and relationships
सदा मीठा
all should be always sweet, filled with sweetness that is great.
योग वर्तमान समय
Because presently
लोग प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ देखने चाहिए
presently or at the present time, people want to see your practical life.
अगर वाणी से सेवा करते हो
if you serve through words,
वाणी की सेवा से प्रभावित हो,
they do get influenced by your speech and come close to you. That benefit is there.
लेकिन
However,
प्रैक्टिकल मधुरता, महानता, श्रेष्ठ भावना,
the practical thing is sweetness.
को देख
The practical thing is they see the sweetness in your words, your behavior, your face, your feelings. So whatever your activities are, from that they take the inspiration,
और जैसे जैसे आगे
not merely from speech.
समय की
And as the situation is changing day by day, the transformation is bound to come in them. Therefore, at such a time,
और चलन से
with your face and your
करनी पड़े,
you will have to serve more through your face and your activity, your behavior.
इसलिए
This is why
अपने आप को चेक करो,
check yourself.
आत्माओं के प्रति शुभ भावना, शुभकामना की वृद्धि और दृष्टि,
Therefore, check yourself. To what extent do I have good wishes and pure feelings in my attitude and outlook? Have these become my natural nature in my sanskars?
हर एक बच्चे को माला का मन का विजय,
Baap Dada
माला का मन का
wants to see every child of his become a victorious soul, victorious child, and be threaded in the rosary of victory.
आप सभी भी
Therefore,
अपने को समझते हो
do you also consider yourself to be the bead of the rosary? Do you think that you are going to become the bead of the rosary?
सोचते हैं
Many children think
स्वाद की
that Many children think that only the seniors, the instruments, they can come in the rosary of 108. Only those children can come in that rosary. But then Bap Dada has told you earlier as well that this 108 is praised in bhakti as a rosary of 108. But if each one of you will become the bead of the rosary of the victorious, that Baba we can add more lines in that rosary, more rows in that rosary. In the rosary of Baba's heart, each one of you has a place in the rosary of his heart. This is the Father's guarantee to you. The only thing is that in your thoughts, words and actions and your behavior, face, in all that, make yourself victorious. Do you like this? Will you become that? Then Bap Dada's guarantee is there that you will definitely become the bead of the rosary of the victorious. Who wants to become the bead of the rosary? Who wants to become? And everyone raises his hand. Yes, Baba's looking around. So Baba will add more strings in the rosary. Baba will start adding more strings in the rosary. Double foreigners like this, don't you? You like it? You like this, what Baba is saying? To bring you in the rosary of the victorious is Baba's work. But then your work is to become victorious. Baba will bring you in that rosary. But for you, you have to become victorious. Is it difficult or easy? Do you find it difficult? Those who think it's difficult, raise your hand. No one is raising. No one raising? A few are. So Baba is saying yes. Baba is seeing a few hands. So those who are raising means, do you find it difficult? Bap Dada is saying that when you say Bap Dada or when you say Baba, then by saying Baba, won't you claim the Father's inheritance? When you say Baba, Father, that means you will get the inheritance too. So when you say Baba, won't you claim the inheritance, as all of you are heirs to the inheritance? And then, and also Baba has made everything so easy for you. Baba has given you the inheritance in a second. You accepted, you recognized that this one is your father. He's your Baba. You said Baba, and Baba said, "You're my child." So, when you become the child, you automatically become an heir. You say Baba, don't you? All of you say one word Baba, don't you? What do you say? My Baba, don't you say? Yes, you do all say my Baba. Say my Baba. Yes, raise your hand when you say my Baba. So when you say my Baba, that means it's also my inheritance, isn't it? When you say my Baba, it also means my inheritance too. It is bound to come with that. And what is the inheritance? And what is the inheritance? Well, become like the Father, Bap Saman, to become victorious. Bap Dada noticed that amongst the double foreigners, majority love to hold hands when they walk. They love to hold hands. This is the fashion. Double foreigners love to hold each other's hand and walk. So now also Bap Dada says, now what is Bap Dada's hand? Baba doesn't have physical hands. To hold Baba's hand, which is that hand of Baba? Which hand? It is the hand of Shrimat. Shrimat is the hand of Baba, which you hold. So just as when you hold, you love to hold someone's hand and walk. Similarly, hold the hand of Shrimat of Baba and move forward. Is it difficult? You saw Brahma Baba. You saw the practical example of his, how at every step he moved according to Shrimat, and this is why he became a complete angel and reached the destination, didn't he? He became an Avyakt angel. So you have to follow the Father. Shrimat in everything, from morning when you wake up till night. From morning till night, there is Shrimat for every action Bap Dada has given to you. How to wake up, how to move along, how to do actions, what type of thoughts to create in your mind. How to make time be used in a worthwhile way, even how to
सोचने की भी जरूरत
even what you have to do at night, that too Baba has given you Srimad. For that too. What to think, for that too Baba has given you Srimad. So just follow Brahma Baba.
बाप दादा का जिगरी प्यार
Bap Dada has deep love for you.
एक बच्चे को भी विजयी नहीं बने, राजा नहीं बने, ये नहीं देखने
Bap Dada cannot bear to see that even one child of his doesn't become the king or is not a royal child. Bap Dada cannot bear to see that because Bap Dada sees every child as a self-sovereign. Therefore,
स्वराज भूल नहीं जाए,
do not forget your self-sovereignty.
समझा
Samjha, did you understand?
बाप दादा ने कई बार इशारा दिया,
Bap Dada has given you the signal again and again that
अचानक
time
और नासिक आ रहा है,
is going to become more and more delicate and things will happen suddenly.
एवर रेडी
This is why become ever ready.
शरीरीपन का अनुभव
Experience
आवश्यक है,
the stage of being bodiless. This experience of bodilessness is very essential. However busy you may be,
बिजी होते हुए भी
but in spite of being busy,
सीखन
spare 1 second
अशरीरी
and become bodiless
अभ्यास
and practice becoming bodiless in that second. Do this practice from now onwards. And you may say, we stay so busy, we get so busy, or we are so busy. Well, supposing, however busy you may be,
आपको प्यास लग
supposing you're thirsty,
क्या करेंगे,
what will you do?
पानी पिएंगे,
You will drink water, won't you?
क्यों
Why?
समझते हो
Because you understand,
प्यास लगी
you know that you are thirsty and therefore it is very necessary to drink water.
ऐसे
Similarly,
बीच बीच में अशरीरी
from time to time, become bodiless. That is, stay in the stage of a soul.
अभ्यास भी सब
Practice becoming soul conscious. This also is very, very necessary because in the coming times,
चारों ओर की हलचल
the upheavals everywhere,
अचल
there will be upheavals everywhere, and in the midst of those upheavals, you have to
अभी से
stay in your stable stage, and therefore you need the practice of staying stable for a long period of time. If you don't practice it now, then at the time of
कैसे रहेंगे
those upheavals, how will you be able to maintain a stable stage?
सारे दिन में एक दो मिनट निकाल के भी
During the whole day, you will have to spare 1 or 2 minutes and check yourself
समय पर मान
that according to the time,
आत्मा की स्थिति द्वारा शरीर
am I,
बन सकते हैं
can I become bodiless? Can I become soul conscious whenever I want to? So not only check, but then also change yourself.
इस अभ्यास को
So practice this again and again. And if you check, revise again and again, then your stage will become a natural stage. Then it will become a natural, stable stage. You have love for the Father. In this, all of you will raise your hand if Baba asks. Don't you? You all have love for Baba? Raise your hand if you have. Yes. Full. Everyone. Is it full love or half love? Not half love, no? It's full, no? So if the love is full, then what is your promise? What is the promise you have made to Baba? That we will go along with you. You will become bodiless and go with Baba, won't you? Or will you go behind him? You will go along with him. And you will also stay with Baba for some time in the soul world, won't you? And then come down with Brahma Baba's soul in the first birth. Is it not? Isn't this your promise to Baba? Raise your hand if this is your promise. Huh? Oh. Okay, you can at least nod, yes. You'll get tired raising your hand again and again. So at least nod in front of Baba, nod to Baba. So when you have to accompany Baba, you have to go with Baba and not be behind Baba. Then you have to be together with him. Then with whom will Baba be, or whom will Baba take with him? He will take only those who are like him, won't he? He will take only those who are Bap Saman. Baba also doesn't like to go alone. He likes to go with the children. So, All of you are ready, aren't you, to go? Okay, not to Baba. You are ready to go with Baba, along with him. Yes, you are ready to go. All of you will go with him.
अच्छा सभी चलने के लिए तैयार
So all of you are ready to go with Baba home.
आप जाएंगे
Yes, yeah, not now. When Baba goes, then you will go with Baba. Not now.
अभी तो फॉरेन
Now, now you have to go back to for your country.
पापा ऑर्डर करे
Yes, Baba will order.
नष्ट
Become completely detached and loved by the Father. Baba will ring the bell, and you all will go along with Baba.
तैयारी है ना
So you are prepared, aren't you?
सोने की निशानी है
The sign of love is to go along with Baba, to go together with Baba.
अच्छा
Okay.
बाप दादा हर एक बच्चे को दूर से भी नजदीक अनुभव करना
Bap Dada is experiencing everyone to be near him, even though they may be physically far.
जब साइंस के साधन दूर को नजदीक कर सकता है
Equipments of science can make far things seem closer, then even Bap Dada
दूर बैठे हुए बच्चों को
can see the children in front of him, even in spite of being far away in distance.
दूर नहीं हो
You are not far away.
दिल में समय
You are merged in Bap Dada's heart.
बाप दादा विशेष टर्न के अनुसार आए हुए बच्चों को
According to the program, Bap Dada
अपने दिल में नैनों में
Bap Dada merges all the children who have come according to their program in his heart, in his eyes, and
साथ राज करने वाले देख रही
Bap Dada is seeing them to be so close that you not only are close now, but you will also be close when returning home. You will be close at home, and you will also be close in the new kingdom with the Father.
कौन सी टर्न करेंगे
So, during the whole day, what type of drill will you do?
अभी अभी
You can do it right now.
एक सेकंड में
In 1 second,
आत्म अपमानी
become soul conscious. Even as you see your body, you can go beyond and become bodiless. You can become detached and loved by the Father. You can experience this, can't you? So, right now, in 1 second, become bodiless. Acha, okay. In this way, from time to time during the whole day, spare even 1 minute, if not more, and make this practice strong, firm, whatever the children, whatever plans the children, plans or programs, the children from Bharat and foreign lands have made. Baba's referring to the meeting. They are very good. Bap Dada saw everything. Bap Dada heard everything too. In between, Bap Dada would come during your meetings and would visit you. So Bap Dada is happy to hear everything. It is good you all sat together and discussed on different topics about transformation in the future, the plans which you have made for that. Baba likes, Bap Dada likes them. But whatever plans you have made for the future, you have to bring in a practical form, and those who will bring them in a practical form, and to them, Bap Dada will give them a special gift. So, those are Bharat and those are foreign lands sat together and discussed on different topics, and Baba is giving you more topics. So Baba liked all the topics very much, and the enthusiasm in you to give benefit to all, that was very good, which Bap Dada noticed. Also, Bap Dada has told you that instead of using the word double foreigners, you should be entitled, you should be given the title double effort makers. Bap Dada Bap Dada wishes to see all of you children as hero actors, as real hero actors playing your hero roles. Bap Dada wishes to show all of you as hero actors in front of the whole world. So you have come yourselves physically. Many have sent letters. Those who couldn't come, they sent letters. They have sent their signs too. Bap Dada saw everything, what you all have sent for Baba. Whoever sent Yad Pyar, letters, emails, whatever you have sent for Bap Dada, to everyone, along with their names. Bap Dada is seeing them in front of him and giving the return of that Yad Pyar multi-million fold. Though you may be far away in physical distance, but you are merged in Baba's heart.
और सभी ब्राह्मण परिवार को
To the whole Brahmin family, the whole Brahmin family is happy to see
सब देशों की
how children from 100 countries are sitting here, have come together in one place. So in this gathering there are brothers and sisters from 100 countries. How beautiful this gathering looks.
कहाँ से आए और अपने घर
From wherever you have come, but you have come to your home, to your family.
दादा से भी मिलन मनाई
You met your other family members too,
इसलिए
along with meeting Bap Dada.
डबल फॉरेन
This is why, as this is double foreigner's turn,
विशेष देखो
Bap Dada is
फॉरेनर्स का अलग टर्न बनाया
talking to double foreigners in particular. See, Baba has given you a special turn.
उड़ना पड़ेगा
Therefore, as you've got a special turn, you should now, you'll have to fly, Baba saying. You don't have to walk, you have to fly.
और डबल दीवार पुरुषार्थी
And double fast efforts.
का ये
This is your name now, double fast effort makers. Double fast effort makers group. Not just fast effort makers, double fast effort makers group.
वैसे भी वैरायटी चीज़ें अच्छी लगती
As it is, people like variety things, don't they? So,
वैरायटी देशों से
so you also have come from variety countries
एक स्थान में संगठन
and
का दृश्य
become one gathering in one place. This scene looks so beautiful.
देख नहीं सकते
You can't see from you can't see, but I can. Baba can see all of you.
अच्छा टीवी में देख
Okay, you're watching on the TV. Acha, acha. So, see,
आप लोगों की सेवा के लिए
the science is for your service. It is
और आप सब
helping you to make good efforts.
साइंस
When you will become complete, then this science will also finish. It will become refined and
हमारे राज्य में
and come in your kingdom.
साइंस की साधन
There will be refined means of science in golden age which will serve you there, but they will not cause any trouble. You can see on the screen
जिन्होंने भी निमित्त बन के
all those who became instrumental in making the plans and also brought in a practical form, all those teachers, all those who were participants in that global initiative, I think, or all the teachers, all the foreign teachers. Baba wants you to stand up. All those who are meeting and also the instrument teachers, the center coordinators, the NCs, CCs, maybe Baba is wanting all the teachers to stand up. So I was looking around and seeing everyone. To all the instrument serviceable group, to all in this instrument serviceable group, Bab Dada is giving you special love and remembrance. You were invited and you accepted the invitation and came immediately. You became present for that too. Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, you may sit down. Now, all the double foreigners, the brothers, all the brothers stand up. All the Pandavas, double foreigners, brothers, the Pandav army. Bahut acha, very good, very good. Baba's waving at you. Here also. Very good. What is the praise of the speciality of Pandavas? The praise of this speciality of Pandavas is that they became special only when they took the company of the father. They took the company of Pandavpati, the father of the Pandavas, and became victorious. And therefore, Pandavas always remember that we Pandavas are in the company of Pandavpati, the Lord of the Pandavas. We are in his company and we are his companions. And what is your title? You are not ordinary Pandavas, but you are victorious Pandavas. Whenever Pandavas will be remembered or are remembered, they are remembered as victorious Pandavas. So you are the same victorious Pandavas, aren't you? How many times have you become victorious? Many times. You have become victorious and you will continue to become victorious many, many times in the future too. It's a good group. Sit down. You may sit down. Okay. Now, everyone, whether you belong to this land or other lands, all the Shiv Shaktis, all the sisters, mothers, Kumaris, teachers, all the Shiv Shaktis, everybody from this land or from other lands. See, this the gathering of Shiv Shaktis is bigger. That means more Shiv Shaktis than the Pandavas. What is your speciality? What is the speciality of the Shiv Shaktis? You Shiv Shaktis have so much relationship with the Father that even as your memorial, you are called Shiv Shaktis. Your relationship with the Father is so intense, so strong that for half a kalpa you are remembered as Shiv Shaktis. And at this time, you are with Shiva the Father, and you are also his companions. Whenever Bap Dada sees his serviceable daughters or sons, his children, he's so proud of them. He says, wow, my world transformers, companion children, you're great. So Baba met everyone according to the time. There has to be a change. Bap Dada has to make this chariot also move along, is it not? Baba has to see this chariot too. This child, Baba is referring to Gulzar child, Gulzar Dadadi. Baba is saying, this child has played a very good role of merging Bap and Dada in her body. Nearly 40 years. This part, this is the 39th year. Isn't it a wonder? It's a wonder of this Avyakt part. For more than 39 years, this part has been going on in this body. Bab Dada, to both of them. Baba is calling to who? Neelu and Hansa. Dadi Gulzar and Dadi Janki's assistants. Neelu Ben and Hansa. Dadi Janki and Dadi Gulzar's assistant. And there are other companions too. But these two have understood how to make the chariots work of Gulzar Dadi and Janki Dadi work. And Dadi Janki is saying, she is so happy. There are others, companions too. Other companions to raise your hand? Yes, Pravina. Pravina is raising her hand. And Baba's giving drishti to Hansa and Neelu. You have understood the pulse of the body of Dadi Janki. So I was telling to both of them, and therefore you have played a very good part in that. And you continue to play this part. Okay, everyone sit down. Now, all those teachers from Bharat who have come on the special invitation, they stand up. All the big teachers. Ramesh Bhai invited them. The Pandavas are also here. The Pandavas too who came, especially on an invitation, they too stand up. Bap Dada as well as those of Bharat understand that you have a special part to play. You have taken so much sustenance from the Father, and you're also giving the return of that sustenance to other souls. Those who become instruments for giving sustenance, they get an extra fortune as well. Whether it's the Pandavas or the Shaktis. but all those who play a special part of giving sustenance, they get extra fortune. Their line of fortune shines on their forehead.
भारत के सीजन में होमवर्क
Now, in Bharat Vasi season, Bap Dada will ask for the homework, which zone came number one, not center, but which zone. Even it could be even Madhuban. Madhuban too is in this race.
नंबर 1 कौन है?
Who will become number one?
ये होमवर्क जो दिया
The homework which Bap Dada has given to you, Baba will ask the result of that.
चाहे अभी थोड़ा समय लेकिन परिवर्तन आने में
Though there isn't much time left for the Indian season to begin, but still the transformation can come even now. It won't take long. The only thing needed is a determined thought. Even those of Madhuban have got a chance to take the number in the front.
कि अच्छा है बाप दादा खुश है
It is good, Bap Dada is happy. You got a double lottery.
संगठन भी और इतने कहाँ से 100 देशों से आए
You got a lottery, Baba is telling these sisters and brothers, the seniors, that you got a lottery because you have come in a double foreigners meeting and you have been able to meet the double foreigners too. See, the souls have come from so many 100 countries, and to meet all of them, and to also meet the Father and also make programs. So lucky. Baba is telling these sisters, CDS. Okay, you may sit down.
वो सबसे मिले ना
So Baba met everyone, didn't he? You won't say that Baba didn't meet me. Baba met everyone.
आप सबके शुभ भावना और शुभ दुआएं से
With your pure feelings,
भी चल रहा
your blessings, this chariot is also moving along.
आप सबकी जो सने की खुराक है
The nourishment of your love
चला रहा
for this child, Baba is referring to Gulzar Dadi, the nourishment of your love is making this chariot move along.
बच्ची का वास करके कहती है कि कहावत है रास्ते चलते
The child tells the father, the child means Gulzar Dadi sometimes tells Baba,
फंस नहीं गई
there's a saying that as the Brahmin was going along on the path, he was caught. So like Baba got hold of her and made his chariot. So, but this child doesn't say that she was caught, but then Baba has used her chariot. But then Baba also has to see to her health. All of you are satisfied, aren't you? All of you are satisfied, aren't you? Baba's probably referring that you won't come on the stage to take drishti. So Baba will not be able to meet separately. Bap Dada smiles when he sees the part going on through this body. It was Dadi who made this chariot instrument. You know, at the beginning when Baba became Avyakt, there was a question, who would be the chariot? Because Dadi Gulzar used to go into trance, but then it wasn't that she would be the medium for Bap Dada to come. So Baba told Dadi Ji, you choose, you select which trance messenger you want. And Dadi Ji selected Gulzar Dadi. So that's what Baba is saying, that Dadi Ji was very courageous and she chose this chariot. So Bap Dada knows that the time which is going to come in the future will be quite a time of upheavals. You will have to give sakash to everyone. And whilst giving sakash to others, your efforts will also become intense. In a short time, through your sakash, you will have to give all the powers to other souls through your sakash in a short time. Because in such delicate times, because only when you give sakash in such delicate times to as many souls you can, whether to few or to more, as much sakash you give to souls, that many bhagats of yours will be created. Bhagats of copper age and iron age will be created. Devotees will be created. Therefore, at the confluence age, you are also creating your devotees. Because whatever you have given to them, peace and happiness, that will merge in their hearts. And in the form of devotion, they will give the return to you of that. Okay. Baba's giving yaad pyar. To all the light of Bap Dada's eyes everywhere. To all the souls who are the support of the world and salvage the souls of the world. To the Master, dispellers of sorrow and bestowers of happiness. World transformer children. Lots and lots of love from the heart, love and remembrance from the heart, and multi-million blessings. Please accept all this Baba is saying. Okay, now continue the program, Baba is saying. So, Shashi Ben is gone on the stage, and other dadis will go on the stage too.